With two of the Cardinals' projected outfielder starters now battling injury, could opportunity be knocking for prospect Victor Scott II? The speedster stole 94 bases in the minors last year and has wasted no time making an impression in camp this year. I got to know Scott a bit better down at spring training. It's been a pretty rapid rise for you so far since you were drafted. Just tell me what the last couple of years have been like for you, especially this past year, Arizona Fall League, starting to really put your name on the map.
I would just say it's all been about like learning and growth and being able to kind of move on from failures and learn from them. Because we all know baseball is a game of failure, but just kind of like growing up being like an athlete first other than a baseball player, now I'm starting to intertwine the two and starting to put my athletic ability with the baseball IQ, which I feel like was huge. And it just came with maturity and being around other pro guys and seeing how they do it.
How much of an outlier is your game in today's kind of baseball, and is it important to you to try and bring that kind of style back?
Yeah, so I'm hearing the term whitey ball a lot, and with running, stealing bases and putting yourself in scoring position, hearing that term a lot. So my game just is really important because it stands out. You know, kind of the game that is played now in today's game is dealing with slugging percentage, OPS, which are definitely variables that need to be paid attention to. But I feel like with singles and stolen bases, it kind of adds a different element to the game. Other than just the long ball, now you have fans kind of scooting to the edge of their seats and waiting for the stolen base or waiting for a first or third opportunity.
I saw you got the chance to meet Vince Coleman in Seattle, I believe, obviously Cardinal legend. What kind of tips maybe did he tell you about base stealing?
One of the biggest takeaways I had was get in the classroom and really understand what the pitchers are telling you. So a lot of the times, like, pitchers often don't realize it, but they do certain things, certain habits, certain tendencies that leads them to picking up either their front foot or picking off. So if I know those things beforehand, then I can get a good jump and put myself in scoring position. Hopefully that guy behind me hits a double, and now we're up 1-0.
Man of many talents. I was reading some articles. Tell me about your love for music.
Yeah, so it started at like an early age. I was in chorus growing up at my elementary school. Couldn't really sing back then, but started to grow into a better voice. And I was like my sophomore year of college, and my friend was like, "Man, I think you should just try it out in the studio, just see how it goes." And then after that, somebody told me I was good, so I was like, "All right, I think I like this. It's kind of like therapy, meditation."
Final thought: have you let yourself think about what the moment might be like? You're walking to the plate at Busch Stadium, your music's maybe blaring over the speakers for your first at bat. Have you let yourself go to that point yet?
Kind of, sort of. Every kid almost kind of fantasizes about it. But yeah, that moment I feel like I'm gonna have to try to control my breathing a little bit because it may get a little big for me. But I know like the work and preparation that I put in has led me to this point.